Question number 14, page number 4.3, PM IPCC Financial Management. This question gives information on operating income 9 lakhs and it says cost of debt 10% and it says debt 30 lakhs and the sum also given information about overall cost of capital which is 12%. If a question like this comes asking you to compute cost of equity, we should understand that this is a question from capital structure theories and we have constant KO and we have constant KD. When KO is constant and when KD is constant, the approach to be followed is net operating income approach, and we also should know that under this approach corporate taxes shall be assumed as nil. Both the capital structure theories which are NOI and NI and the other two, traditional approach and Modiglian and Miller, assumes that corporate taxes are nil and we have only two sources of finance. One is debt, the other one is equity. Let us compute the cost of equity using net operating income approach. We have been given EBIT and we have been given overall cost of capital which is 9 lakhs by 12% and this will give you value of the firm. Value of the firm is 75 lakhs. Once you know the value, immediately you should compute market value of equity. What is market value of equity? Total value minus debt. Total value 75 lakhs. Debt is 30 lakhs in the capital structure. Hence, value of equity which is represented by big S is 45 lakhs. We know what is the value of equity. Now we should compute what is the cost of equity by using the information given in the question, which says EBIT 9 lakhs, interest 3 lakhs, which is 10% on 30 lakhs, the debt portion, and this is earnings before tax. As capital structure theories assumes that there are no corporate taxes, the entire 6 lakhs belongs to equity shareholders. Then you can compute your cost of equity by applying EBT by value of equity, which is 6 lakhs by 45 lakhs. And your cost of equity is 13.33%. What you should remember is the minute overall cost of capital is constant, the minute KD is constant, we are going to compute KE. This is net operating income approach. Capital structure theory says the both theories NI and NOI. How do we identify this? Under NI, your KE and KD, these two are constant, and under NOI, your KD and KO, overall cost, these two are constant. What varies here is KO, what varies here is KE. Hence, here we should first compute value of equity, value of debt, and then we compute value of firm, which is equity plus debt. Here we should first compute value of firm, which is EBIT by constant Q. Then we should compute value of debt, which will be given in the question. Then value of equity, which is V minus D. The minute you compute value of equity, you should apply the formula, which is earnings before interest and tax minus interest divided by value of equity into 100. You will get cost of equity. Both these theories believes there are no corporate taxes, and both these theories believes only two sources of finance. One is debt, the other one is equity.